Hey guys, today I'm here with a new video and I'm so excited about it because it's about the sport which I love the most. Yeah, it's about the cricket. And for that, today I have a very special guest with me, Matt Angus, colleague at work and a very passionate supporter of Australian cricket team. Welcome, Matt.
Pleasure to be here, Gaurav. It's always good fun.
Yeah, so Matt, let's start with the World Cup.
Sounds good.
We already have the semi-finals team. Australia playing England on Thursday and India playing New Zealand on Tuesday. So what's your thought? What do you think, which two teams will be in the finals?
Yeah, so I would say before the weekend's game, I was thinking Australia was a good show for the final.
Okay.
Until they came up against a nothing to lose South African team who, and when you throw in a couple of injuries as well, it was a bit of a disaster game in the end for the Aussies because it not only lost the game, but we copped a couple of injuries and we also now have to face England as well, where I think we'd much rather have faced New Zealand. So it's going to be a challenge now.
And that too on the Edgbaston pitch, where the bat first, score heavily, and just defend that thing. So I think it will be tough. Yeah.
And on the flip side, when you look at what India have got ahead, their form has been good all the time, and playing the weaker New Zealand team, it should be you'd expect them to get through. You'd expect them to beat New Zealand, but look, New Zealand can always surprise. But I'd still tip India. And look, being an Australian supporter, I'm going to still back Australia to beat England, but it's going to be a tough game.
But New Zealand always they are the underdog. Like in 2015 when they played Australia, that was a big match pressure and they succumbed to that pressure. But before that they had a very good win against South Africa. So
they did.
Yeah.
So it's again they can cause an upset. So there's not saying that Australia would have been a walkover, but I think the Aussies would have preferred to have played New Zealand rather than a red-hot in-form England team, which we've now got to try and
Absolutely. So even for me, being an Indian supporter, right, I would love to have Australia and India playing in the final and let the best team win the tournament.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially it's been interesting watching India over the years, where probably once upon a time they were probably the easy beats.
Yeah.
But I think since Tendulkar and Dravid, Ganguly in particular, they sort of gave it that backbone. Laxman, and then from then, guys like Dhoni, and then especially your captain
Kohli.
How could we forget Kohli? He's the one that's really taken. He's almost from the mould of Ganguly, where he's really installed some spirit in the team. So that's been a huge difference. And since he's been in the team, they've already won a World Cup, and no doubt trying to make another one.
So I have a few questions for you. It's about World Cup stats. The questions are very simple. It's about the stats. It's a very simple question. If I just ask a random fan, he can answer it. So let's see if you can able to answer it. We'll see.
When you've won 5 World Cups,
the 5
you're feeling invested.
That's very easy. Even we have won the 2 World Cups. So
I hope they have the same confidence as well.
Same confidence, yeah. The rapid fire round. So let's start with the first question. I think you know this answer. I think that you know this answer, but yeah. Who is the highest wicket taker for Australia in a single edition of World Cup?
In a tournament?
In a single edition, like it's a 1996 or 1990. It's a single edition.
I'm going to say Mitchell Starc in this tournament. I think he's shot to the front.
Wrong answer.
Was it the last tournament?
Just guess one more time, because this is the first question.
I'm going to say 2015.
2015 Mitchell Starc. No. Glenn McGrath. I think it's in 1999 World Cup. But yeah, it's Glenn McGrath. Sorry. Because why I was asking you if you would have given the correct answer. I have this chocolate for you. This Kit Kat chunk. So yeah.
Okay.
But I am still putting you on the table because I have few more questions for you.
Okay.
So let's start with the second question.
Yep.
You know that 5 times Australia has won the World Cup.
Yep.
What is their highest score?
It definitely wasn't when they beat Pakistan. because that was a pretty low-scoring encounter. I'm going to say. I'm going to say when Ricky Ponting in South Africa. Trying to remember what year it was, but when South Australia beat India in South Africa.
That was the final in 2003, and the score was, if I correctly remember, it was 359 for 2.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with that tournament.
Wrong answer. Second time wrong. Come on, Matt. I thought you would have given the correct answer. The correct answer is 417 when they scored against Afghanistan last World Cup
Oh, that's it.
at Perth. So let's go. One final chance for you.
Okay, that's a tough.
Yes.
Expect nothing less.
No, nothing like that.
That's it.
Who is the highest wicket taker for Australia together in all World Cups?
In all World Cups?
Yep.
Ooh, it's either going to be Shane Warne, Glenn McGrath, or Mitchell Stark.
These are the options which I should be giving you. You are not giving me the option. I am giving you the option. I will be giving the option.
I'm going to go with Glenn McGrath.
Glenn McGrath? Yeah. This time he won. So
Finally.
finally he got it. Sure? Or because two wrong answer? No, yeah. Definitely you deserve this thing. Nice.
Thank you very much. Feels a bit disappointed I got the wrong one.
Yeah. I guess that was a pretty simple, because if highest wicket taker is Glenn McGrath so it was close. But yeah, Mitchell Stark is performing very good, and I think he might break the record for highest wicket taker for Australia in a single edition of World Cup.
Yeah.
So
because how many? Did you say he's got another 2 World Cups in him? Maybe 3.
2 World Cup, and this World Cup also is like not far behind Glenn McGrath, so he might become the highest wicket taker.
Yeah.
So here we are ending our rapid fire round.